Married to a Madman, Episode 1. I was only a child. I was just 17 years old. I was still at that stage in life where all I ever needed was to be loved, to be seen, to be cared for. I didn't understand much about the world, only that a girl should smile when she wakes and feel safe when she sleeps. But life had other plans for me. My name is Lola. I am from the East, born into a family of 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls. I am the 3rd child, but the first daughter, the one who was expected to understand, to help, to endure. Growing up in our remote village, where the nights were ruled by darkness and the air smelt of kerosene lamps and clay stoves, life was hard, yet we thought it was normal. We had no electricity, no clean water, no railroad, no future painted in bright colors. But we never knew the difference, because poverty was the only word we knew. My father was sent to prison when I was still young, a man swallowed by a system too strong for him to fight. That day, my mother's laughter died. At just 26 years old, she was left with 4 mouths to feed and a heart too heavy to breathe. From that moment, our lives changed forever. Mama became the hunter and the prey, a woman in a world that only respected women if a man stood behind them. Without a husband, she was nothing but a shadow, a burden to the community. People mocked her, whispered behind her back, and took advantage of her silence. And as for me, I became a target, a young girl with no protection, no voice, and no choice. Every man that passed by saw me not as a child, but as something to take. A prey. A place to rest. I remember nights when I'd hear my mother crying quietly, whispering prayers that never seemed to be answered. I wanted to help her, to make things better, but what could a 17-year-old girl really do in a village where a woman's tears meant nothing? So fate chose for me. Before I could even finish understanding what love meant, I was given away, not as a wife, but as a solution. And that was how I became the youngest bride in my village. Not just the youngest bride, but the bride of a madman. To be continued.